Startup Weekend is a nonprofit. It was founded 3 years ago out of Boulder, Colorado by a guy named Andrew Hyde. The basic premise of Startup Weekend is on Friday we gather into one room a group of diverse individuals. So we'll get some developers, we'll get designers, marketing, biz dev people, attorneys, students. Individuals have 60 seconds to pitch an idea for a new product or venture to the crowd. And then teams form around the more interesting, viable concepts. And they basically hack all weekend to build out a prototype. And on Sunday, they demo it to a panel of local entrepreneurs and potential investors that we bring in. The entire weekend is premised on the idea of learning through creation. So a nice byproduct of the weekend is when companies actually get formed and go on to make some revenue. And we have some great success stories out of Startup Weekends, some good examples of that. But the real value we bring is sort of this really intimate networking. We like to call ourselves a great way to date potential co-founders. You hear a lot of stories after Startup Weekends about people hiring each other or starting new projects, and the education of the startup experience. And not to mention, it's a great way to inspire people to show them what's actually possible if they just put their head down for a weekend and actually get started on that idea that they've been sitting on for a week or a month or a year. Get them out here, get them talking about it, pitch their ideas, maybe start something this weekend. It's a group of doers. I think that a lot of the events you'll see in communities are, they're conferences in the sense that they're very structured. There's going to be a lot of speakers and limited time to interact one-on-one with other people. Startup Weekend focuses more on doing than listening. We're going to bring in a couple of speakers. We're going to have very focused topics, and the rest of the time you're going to be meeting new people that you haven't met, and you're actually going to be building and creating over the weekend. We actually had Startup Weekends in over 100 cities and over 30 countries in the world. This is the first time we've done it in Twin Cities. I can't believe it took us so long to get here. I think the tech scene in Twin Cities is starting to take off. So I'm really excited that we brought it here, and we had a really good turnout. We had about 95 tickets sold. On Sunday, we'll probably have about 120 people come out and watch the final Sunday demos, which I'm not sure if is accurate, but according to my notes, it's the biggest event for a first-time city. On Sunday, there are always some awesome surprises. I place my bets on the ideas that I think are going to take off. On Friday, just through judging the quality of the 60-second pitch from an individual. And maybe a team forms around an idea and I think, oh, that's cool, it could happen. And then suddenly on Sunday, this team gets up and they have a working prototype. They've launched it, it's live, it looks beautiful, somebody designed it, looks great. They've hit the streets, they've actually engaged some customers early on. Maybe even some teams have actually already got some revenue in the door. And it blows my mind which teams, based from Friday to Sunday, what they can actually accomplish. I'm really excited to see that this Sunday.